Hello guys, and welcome to the Steelman Podcast. And today we're going over Nick's picks for the NFC South. So let's get right on into it. Okay, so we're starting, I believe, with the Buccaneers this time. We're going to start off pretty strong here. I believe Buccaneers will claim their first two games versus over the Cowboys and the Falcons. I think the Rams will actually give them a run for their money and win. I think the Rams will win. I think the Buccaneers win versus the Patriots here. And kind of like last year, I think they're not, last year they kind of got off to a rough start, and I think they'll do decent at the start of this season, but I think the two games that they'll lose right away are going to be the Dolphins and the Rams. And then Buccaneers take the Eagles. Nothing much to say there. The Saints versus Buccaneers, I think it will be a close game, but since Saints lost Drew Brees, I think Buccaneers win that week. And then I believe Buccaneers beat the football team. Just think that football team's not there yet. I mean, with Fitzpatrick and everything with them at the helm, but I just think Buccaneers are just that level up there along. And then I think Giants then lose to the Buccaneers that week. I think Buccaneers then claim 2 games over the Falcons in division play. So I think they're going to go there. I think Bills actually beat the Buccaneers on week 14. I think then Buccaneers go and I think Saints win the second game. I think Saints will be off the roll enough to keep it in. And I think Buccaneers coming off of a loss to the Bills, kind of not feeling it going into the Saints game. And I think they end up losing that game. But then right after that, they earn that Panthers game there. Win the Panthers. I think they do it to the Jets, and then kind of clean sweep the Panthers there for a nice 5-1 in division play and 13-4 in regular. Then we move on to the Panthers here, and starting out, I think the Panthers will claim a win over the Jets, but I believe the Saints will beat the Panthers that second week. And then going in, I think the Panthers will beat the Eagles, because the Eagles are a mess, but I think it'll be a close game versus the Cowboys, but I think Cowboys will pull it out there. I think that'll be one of the games that the Cowboys do win. I think the Giants will actually beat the Panthers. I think that's a surprise to most people, but I think with Saquon Barkley back in their running game, I think when they get that running game going, it's going to be hard to stop there. I think Falcons beat the Panthers. I think Panthers then go on to beat the Patriots with the mess of the Patriot is. I think Cardinals then, do take the cake versus the Carolina Panthers there. I think definitely Carolina Cardinals are looking very good going into the season, and I think really right there they kind of show up, and I think they come and win it. Right after Patriots, I don't think Panthers will be ready for that one. I think coming into the last 2 games before a bye week, coming off of that loss, I think they beat football team slightly, but then end up losing to the Dolphins right before bye week, which then caused us to set up for the Falcons versus Panthers right after bye week. And I think after bye week, I think the Panthers will pull it off, being rested. Though I believe the Bills will claim a win over the Panthers there. And then I think Saints will claim the last game versus the Panthers to kind of knock them out of the playoffs. They're kind of out of it. They're 7-10 right there. I think Saints do decent. Well, I think Saints get them at the start, kind of get them near the end. I think with just Panthers not having everything together, kind of like the last 3. I think Buccaneers easily handle this division. It's kind of easy for them. I think the Falcons right away beat the Eagles when we're going to Atlanta Falcons, going on to Atlanta Falcons season. I think they start off with a win, and it's tough to say about the Falcons, but I think the Giants pull off a win, and the football team pull off a win versus the Falcons. I think Falcons, with the mess of the team that they have, I think football team is a lot better, and Giants are a lot better slightly than last year. So I think they're going to grow, because it's just constantly. Football team, though, does need a quarterback, but they do have Fitzpatrick, so that extra veterancy will come in handy, I believe, which then Falcons do with Matt Ryan go and beat the Jets. It just doesn't seem like they're going to win too much this year again. Though I do see Dolphins beating over the Falcons in that right before the bye week, or right after the bye week, which then sets up the Falcons beating the Panthers. But I do think Saints beat the Falcons. I think Falcons actually beat the Cowboys and the Patriots. They kind of go on a win streak. Excuse me here for doing that. And I think 49ers then, I think they lose to the 49ers, finally Bills. And I think Falcons pull off that last game because I think Saints are playing their second team, relaxing into the playoffs. Though coming in here, I think Packers take the Saints right away. Definitely Packers take the Saints. I think then Saints take the Patriots. I think Saints win over the Giants. I think Saints win over the Giants. And maybe, well, you know what? I think Giants win over the Saints here. I think Saints win over the football team now. I think Saints definitely take the Seahawks on. Saints will easily take the Eagles. I think Bills will definitely capitalize on the Saints game. And then they win. I think Saints win the Cowboys, and Jets here kind of iffy. I think Dolphins, though, surprise us and beat the Saints. Go in there, and I think Saints win their last game, and I think, like I said, they're kind of once they kind of get to here. I think since they know that they're kind of getting in, I think they just kind of take a game off here versus the Falcons. So yeah, that's kind of my predictions for the NFC South. As you can see, it's 7-10 for Panthers and Falcons. I think they're about the same, and then 10-7 Saints. Slightly thing. I think the game that could be switched out of here is the Falcons probably do take the 49ers, so I think they go in an 8-9 here. I think they're slightly better than the Panthers who gone into that last week. But that's it for me. Thank you guys for watching the NFC South prediction. Just please make sure to stay still strong, and I will see you in the next one.